Howdy folks, welcome to episode 18. We are going to we're going to take this thing apart and make a better one, is what we're going to do today. So that's going to be the plan. I'm going to make a ship that can actually like go do, you know, stuff and everything. So yeah, one that can, you know, blow stuff up and all that. All right, so we have a fridge here. All right, I ended up putting everything in the fridge. That's where it went. I'm like, I knew I had stuff here. All right, we can eat that, and I think that, yeah, we can eat both of them. All right, cool. Can do that. I'm gonna have to get some more food also. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave that there for right now. I'm not sure if we're ever going to initiate base attacks or anything. Oh, it says now difficulty 0. I suppose until we get this fixed, I'm gonna leave the stuff in here. Let's go like this, and let's go fill all. All right, we're gonna leave the weapons in there for right now. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft a bunch of stuff to make a small vessel. And so let me get all of this put into the thingy too. Let's get this put away. And did we need another cargo box too, don't we? Do we have an extra one here by any chance? We have that. We have Pentaxa tank. I don't think we have a cargo box. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get... There we go. Okay, they're finally attacking. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to... yeah, what was that? Nice. All right, we're going to get in the ship here, and we're going to fend off a base attack. That's cool. All right, so let's do this. There we go. All right, let's see. There it is. See if we can take him out. He's right there. He's right there. Troop transport. See if we can take him out. I don't know what happens when your ship runs into him. Let's find out. It's not like we're going to get shot, right? We just fly right through him. Okay, that's funny. I don't know if he tries to path around me, though. Apparently he does. Alright. That's just funny. Alright, we're gonna... Either that or he's spinning because I'm shooting him. That old chestnut, you know? Alright, let's get him before he... There we go, alright. I was gonna say, we definitely need to get him before he drops off his bad guys. Why am I going so slow? There we go. Before he drops off his Xerox people. You know, what'd be cool is if they did like the G.I. Joe thing and they like they parachute out once you shoot it down. What was that? I picked up a rocket launcher. Okay. All right, that's cool. So anyway, what we're gonna do today, now that we've gotten that out of the way, where'd it go? There it is. All right, yeah, so what we're going to do today, I guess it's a good thing there weren't any drones coming because they would have come after my hover vessel. What we're going to do today is we're going to take this thing apart and we're going to rebuild it. So why don't we put this one down here? Yeah, we're just going to put it down here. And then we're going to get all of our tasks done for the day. So jump out of here. Yeah, we'll get all of our daily stuff taken care of. So we need to craft, first of all, we need to craft a, let's get stuff out of here, a couple things out of here first. Let's do this. And we're going to craft another cargo box. So whenever it lets me. Devices, base, we're going to do a cargo box. Can I do a container controller yet? Yeah, I can do container controllers. So why don't I do a container controller and a couple extensions? How about that? How about I do those instead, huh? How much do we have as far as neodymium goes? How much neodymium do we have? Oh, we've got tons. Okay, cool. So that'll work. All right, so we need to grab these container controller and the extension. And what we're going to do is we're going to put those... We're going to put those on the base somewhere. And so I think here is as good a place as any. So let's see if we can get that to attach there. Is that going to... Oh, the thing ends there, doesn't it? Is it right there? All right, so let's get our drill. Where's our drill? I think our drill's in here too. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those episodes, right? All right, let's get let's get our drill if we can. Did we leave it in here or did we leave it in the ship? We must have left it in the ship. Okay, yeah. No, because I just emptied everything out, didn't I? Didn't I? Okay, anyway. Let's just put it here then. Let's go like this. We're going to go container controller and then that. And we'll put this other one down here. It can't go there? Really? Why not? I guess not. Okay. All right, well, we'll put it here then. If we can. Let's put it there. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to put everything in here. Let's go like this. We'll go base, cargo box 1, and base container controller. And then we're going to move all of our crafting supplies. So we're going to leave all the equipment in here. So let's do all of this. Get all this stuff moved over to the container controller. And yeah, we'll move the blocks too. Why not, right? And we'll get all this stuff. At least it sorts it now so that you can, you know, you can have it in some kind of order. And we'll get that. Some kind of order. It's not a good one, but some kind. All right. And yeah, because those are going to come out in there anyway. Those are going to be in the output. I could probably make an output box too. But that should do it. All right. And so now when we go to our constructor, we should be able to change this container controller. There we go. And then, yep. All right. So now, do we have everything out of our... No, we don't. Okay. So let's grab that too, and we'll put the other stuff that we had in our player inventory. We'll put that in there. And I think that's everything. Oh, and the Xeno substrate too. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing crafting. We're going to make SV parts. So we have a cockpit. We have generator, fuel tank generator, O2 tank. We need a couple spotlights. We want that. We need a detector. We really need to get a detector on that thing. And then we need blocks. Do we have blocks? We have blocks. So what we need a couple of weapons. And we're going to do this. We're going to put more weapons on it. And we might as well make more of these while we're doing that. And which are the rockets? Those are the 150s. So this makes us 60, 120. All right, so we're going to get those weapons going. We're going to craft, let me see, we already have a fridge. I think we might need an extra, we're going to put an extra fuel tank. And we're going to get some more thrusters. Can we make the bigger thrusters? Yes, we can. So are those better? 75, 170. Yeah, way better. Okay, so we're going to make at least 6. We're going to make 8 of these. Let's just make 10. We're going to make 10. All right, so we're going to make 10 thrusters. We're going to use the bigger thrusters. We're going to make a couple more RCSs because we apparently need those. And then we can make some landing gears. Decent landing gears. There we go. All right, so I'm going to let all this stuff craft. And while that's happening, I'm going to do my, I'm going to go arrange the rest of my inventory that I've got here. So yeah, I'm going to do that and I'll be right back in a minute. All right, we're back and I wanted to show you, I totally forgot to add the core, the small vessel starter to that. I also threw in some blocks and everything. So what we're going to do is before that gets started, well, that was interesting. Did you see that? Huh. It didn't... Oh, it's because I was right up against that wall. It was weird. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to make some... let's go like this. Let's go connect to base. And then we're going to do something like this. We're going to build it down here. 4, 5. I want to make it 5 blocks. And 5 by 4 I think is a good size. There we go. Is that all the blocks we have? All right, that's all the concrete blocks we have. So we're going to need 2 plus 4. We're going to need 6 more concrete blocks. I want it to fit in a 5 by 4 or 5 by 5 area because I want to be able to park it inside. Yeah, 5 by 4 is probably good. I want to be able to park it inside the a CV. So, because this is going to be one I think that we're going to go and use to do that. So let's real quick here. We'll make 6 more concrete blocks. There we go. How many is that? How many did that make? 6. There we go. All right. So we'll put our concrete blocks in there, and let's grab these and the SV starter. And what else did we have there? I know we had other stuff that we wanted. Let me grab a couple of these. And so what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the blocks once we get them. We're going to upgrade the blocks, some of the blocks to titanium, the armored ones. So yeah, we'll have that too. All right, let's go like this, and we'll get the rest of our little build platform put down here. And like that. There we go. All right, so now what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to put down our starter block here. And, oh, you know what? That's based on where I'm pointing. Okay, so this is going to be the front. Let me see. Do I want to? Yeah, I want to put stuff behind it. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Is it going to fall? Let me turn on my light too. It's not going to fall? All right. So we're going to do that. Let's get in here and let's take our oxygen out and all that stuff. And let's do our fuel. Did it not? Oh, there's only 148 in there. Okay, we'll grab our fuel. Is there any in there? No, there's 34. I don't know if we can... Yeah, we can get 30 out. Okay, and what else? We've got our pentaxid and our bullets. We need to manage these. There we go. And I think that's everything. So the other thing that sucks is we're not going to get our bullets back, our ammo back. But that's okay. We're going to retrieve blocks on this. Really? Huh. All right. That's slow, huh? It's really slow. I hope it's not going to be like that on all the blocks. I think it's just going to be for the... yeah, it's just going to be for the stuff with tons of hit points. I thought I took everything out of here. Did I not? There's my drill. Okay. Maybe I didn't. Jedi mind trick. Maybe you didn't. All right. We do have a detector. All right. That's right. We made a detector. Okay, cool. Let me make sure we don't have anything else in these. Okay, before I empty them out, right? And I need to make sure to get all these before I take the core. Because if you take the core, right? You know how that goes. If you take the core, then you can't, then it's no longer your ship and you can't get all the parts back intact. So, yeah. Definitely want to do that. And let's get this thing here too. Oh, that's going to take an hour, isn't it? There we go. All right, so let's get... Whoa, don't get too close to the... Is there still a fuel tank in here? Right? All right. Don't want to get too close to things that are going to... They're going to mess us up, right? There we go. That was interesting. Apparently those have more hit points than the blocks. Just build it out of that, right? Just build the rest of the ship out of that. All right, let's do this. Whoops. All right, there we go. Okay. So I'm just going to grab the rest of these blocks, and then we can start on our thing. So let me grab the rest of these blocks, and I'll be right back. And here we go. All right, we got all of that done. Huh, it finally fell. Okay, so we're going to put the cockpit on there, and then we're going to put like the generator and the fuel tank. I think we're going to put a regular fuel tank and a regular generator. Where's the regular generator? We had a small generator. Where'd the big one go? I know we put a big one on there. Where'd it go? Did it end up in my... Am I just not seeing it? All right, apparently I'm not seeing it. Because, yeah, I swear we have it. That's the generator, the small generator. And none of those are it. Okay. Apparently. Because that's the fuel tank. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our cockpit on here first. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this one and then we're going to start doing all this stuff. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to move the core. So why don't we put a carbon block here, right? And then we're going to put the core back there. And I know you can put the core off center or way out on the sides and weird things like that and cheat, but I'm not going to do that. But for those of you who don't know that trick, that is a thing that you can do. Let's get our spotlights and our thrusters. So we need generator. I think we need 2 of them. We need 2 SV generators. Why don't we go do that and see if maybe I put them in here somewhere? See if maybe I put them in here somewhere. Do we have... That's the pentaxid tank. Nope, it's not in there, and it's not in here. It was on the ship. I don't know where it went. That is weird. All right. Because I know... Oh, you know what? Maybe that was the HV that we put the extra generator on. That's why. Okay. So we're going to go generator. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so we want to make 2 of these. Yeah, we're going to make 2 generators, and we're going to put those on there. And let me double check and see if there's anything else that I wanted to get put on there. We have a fridge. We already have a fridge. I could do container extensions and stuff. Container controller. Container controller. Yeah, why don't I do that instead of 1, 2, 3. We're going to do that. We're going to put a container controller on that instead of the other deal. And that way we can put some cargo in there. So let's get this moving, and then we can get those on there. So let's put where to go. There we go. And then our containers, I guess we'll put them so that they're not exposed. So we're going to put those on the outside, I think. Yeah, good. It's done. All right. So those. There we go. Yeah, we'll put those on the outside of the ship. Kind of, or on the inside of the ship, I mean. All right, so we have how many RCSs? We have 3 RCSs. We have a container controller and RCSs and stuff. So let's get our container controller, and let's get these 2, 3. We're going to put our 2 generators. We're going to put those. Why don't we do? Yeah, that's fine. Like that. And that. And then we're going to put our container controller ammo. And what else do we need on the inside? Container extensions. Okay, so let's get our container extensions out here. And we'll put those right here. We'll kind of keep the non-blowy-uppy stuff, the non-explodey stuff. Oh, we can't put that adjacent to that. Okay. I was going to say we'll put the non-explodey stuff adjacent to ourselves so that we're much less likely to to be dying from that if it does happen to explode. And then we want to get our thrusters in place here. So let's see what we can do as far as putting thrusters in position. We're going to do upward facing. Why don't we do this? And we're going to do a downward facing. And we'll do like that. And then we're going to put, I think we're probably going to put, let's go like this. We're going to get this one and this one. So that's, then we need forward and backward. Okay, so we need retro and the other one. All right, so we can put retros on the sides here. I think what we'll do is we'll put them on the sides here. So we need to get, let me see. We can probably do, how many do we have left? We have 6 left? Okay. So what I'm thinking is for the retros, maybe we'll do a couple of these. Why don't we do that? Like that. All right, and so we're going to do that and that. And then for the side ones, we're going to get extra side thrusters. So why don't we put these over here. So the biggest ones we want are the side thrusters. You know what? Let's take out the ammo container controller, and we'll put these in here. Yeah, the biggest things we need as far as thrust is side. We'll have to see what it has for forward thrust before we do anything else, because I don't want to put any more forward than I need on it. And we'll do something like this and this, and then we're going to put some blocks behind that, and we'll put our guns on here and everything too. Now, how many rockets can we have? Is there a max amount? Is 4. Okay. So yeah, we can have 4 rockets on here. We want to have, let's put 2 here, and we're going to put 2 up here. Maybe, you know what? We're going to need wings on this thing. I think we'll need some wings on here. So why don't we go like this? Why don't we set up a symmetry plane too? Why don't we do that? So that we can actually, you know, build this thing in correct style. Symmetry plane, X, Y. There. Nope. Y, Z. There we go. All right. There's our symmetry plane. We're going to put our blocks here, and then we're going to put a corner piece on there. And then we're going to bring these back, and like this. And then we'll bring these around. We'll use some round pieces, maybe something like this. Do we have something that goes from round to that? Let's see if we have a transition that goes from that, because they made a whole bunch of transition pieces like that, didn't they? They make these. We could do something like that. How about we do that? We go like that, and then we can put this piece back here, right? Like that. There we go. All right, we're just going to cover it up first. Now, for those of you who are worried about building bricks, this is a nice way to try to keep yourself from building a brick. Is what you want to do is you want to basically lay out your interior components and then figure out where you're going to put the exteriors around them. So we have a little bit of room here. We have a couple blocks. Why don't we put some wing? Where are the wing pieces that we picked up? There we go. We'll put some modular wings on here. You know what? We need to get the container controller in here somewhere too. Why don't we put that back here? Is that a... No, that's a thruster. Sorry. Sorry, thruster. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Let's try thruster enclosed. Thruster enclosed. Those are all thruster enclosed. Okay, so we'll just put ours behind that, and then we'll build our way up to that. Okay, cool. So let's get our wing. Let's get our wing put on here somewhere. And can we put something like this? And let's go like that. We'll put this out from here. Is that going to fit? Yeah, like that. Let's see if it's symmetried. It did symmetry. Okay. And maybe we'll put a little piece, the little one. Nope, tapered small. There we go. They're deceptive because they look like the opposite. All right, we could do something like this, or why don't we put our guns on here first? Why don't we put our rockets on here? Let's see, we're going to put our rockets here and here, because we're going to put the rockets on the outside instead of the guns. Where did our guns go? There they are. All right, I almost didn't see them. Okay, and then we're going to put our guns, say, here. And should we put them, whoops, should we put them above this? And then make a, let's see if we have a taper here. We can do that. And we can put our guns on top of that maybe. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't really. We could put them on the wingtips. We could try doing that, or yeah, why don't we try doing that? Let's see how that looks. We'll see how that looks. I think that looks cool. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to see if we need more thrusters on this or not. So let's get some fuel in this. Fill, and let's go. Let's fill all. All right, and let's see what we have as far as statistics. our forward is only 31 meters per second. So yeah, we need more thrusters. See, we got 35 to the side. Yeah, we definitely need more thrusters in all directions, don't we? All right. So let's get this off the ground a little bit. There we go. And let's see how that looks. No, I am okay standing on that. Okay, good. I'm okay standing on the cockpit. I'm not going to get, like, I'm not going to get thrustered or anything. Okay, so if we put another forward, let's put some forwards here. There we go. And let's see what that has for us now as far as forward. How is that less? We added thrusters. Oh, it's 45. Okay. All right. So apparently that's the... Okay. Never mind. I got it backwards. All right. So that's how fast your thrust is coming. And you know what I mean. All right. So we still need more going backwards, though. So let's do that. Let's go like this. And let's put a couple more on here. And are those facing backwards? Yeah. All right. Because we do want to be able to do that. And then we're going to put a couple of these like this. There we go. All right, because we definitely want as much lateral. We want lateral thrust because, yeah, so that you can dodge, basically. All right, and we can probably put ones here. And then we'll worry about tapering off and stuff. So let's see how that looks. See what our statistics are. 25, 69 meters per second. Okay, so we're almost maxed out there. We've got 41. Probably put a little bit more to the side. Maybe swap out these two for bigger ones. Let's see what happens if we do that. Let's take this, and we're going to go like this, and we're going to put this on here. And let's see what difference that makes for our thrust. 49. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Okay, so we're going to jump in here. Oh, yeah, this thing spins nice and fast. Oh, yeah, that's way better. All right, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's do this and create one more thruster here. One more big thruster. And let's get... There we go. Maybe even 3 of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace a couple of these. I think the smaller ones. Where are they? Enclosed medium. Enclosed medium. Small. Okay. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to recover these. And that one there. Is that... No, that's the medium one. I keep doing that. All right. We want that one. The small. All right. Yeah, actually, we can take that one too because I think what we're going to do is we're going to have them stick out an extra. I think we're going to have them stick out an extra block. All right. So then the other thing we want to do is we probably want to put something out here that that does something like this, basically. Like that. There we go. All right, we'll get some... the other thing is this has aerodynamics on it now, so we can do something like this and maybe put a ramp here. Let's go like this. Because the aerodynamics, if you have ramp-shaped blocks on the front of your ship, it makes a difference. You know, that whole thing. All right, so we can do that. Hopefully it'll increase our aerodynamic ness a little bit, and we'll have better stuff going that way. We'll have better speed. All right, so let's see if maybe we can fit something like this. Can we do something like that? Yeah, I think that's cool. All right, and then we can do maybe one of those. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think what I wanted to do is we'll do 2 of these, and then we'll do this one again. So let's get this block here, whichever one it was. Where did it go? It was that one. So we'll get this one and we'll do, which way was that again? It had the little triangle forward. Like that. I think that's right. And then if we go, okay, that's how that was. So what we want to do is we want to go like, nope, not like that. All right, our triangle's on the right end. And nope. Our triangle's right side up. Okay, let's do this then. There, like that. That's what the symmetry axis is for, right? All right, so our stuff should be done crafting here. And then we can try this thing out here. Let's see if it's done crafting. We've got our thrusters. Whoops, not that way. Wrong way. I totally did that the wrong way. Thrusters. And did we craft anything else? It was just thrusters, right? I need to check and make sure that our generators can handle all the thrusters we have on here too. So let's go like this. And let's get our thrusters on here. And we're going to do this. And we're going to put them like, and like that. Whoops. Let's go like this. And we're going to put this thruster this way. And then we're going to put this one that way. There we go. All right, cool. So there's all of our thrusters. There's all of our weapons. Now the other thing we can do on here is we can paint this, and we need to throw some all kinds of little sticky outy blocks on it too. But let's get this thing painted. Let's try orange. We're going to do whole block, medium. It's our combat ship, so I'm going to make it in your face orange for the fun of it. What? You say orange isn't fun? All right. I'm actually not a big fan of the warm colors. I'm a big fan of the cool colors, but there we go. All right. So, yeah, we can put a bunch of little dongles and sticky outies and all that stuff on that. Greebles, I believe, is the word for it. But I think we'll do that probably in a bonus episode or in a future episode. So let's just jump in this thing and take it out for a spin. Let's see what our speed is. Our dodging speed, oh, is much better. Much better. All right, and how is our generator? 4%. Apparently we have plenty of generator. The other thing I need to put on this is lights. Wow, that thing just goes fast. The other thing I need to put on this is lights. Let's back off here a little bit. There we go. All right, see, now we can... See, there you go. Much better. Oh, there we go. There's some test subjects. Some test subjects here. There we go. We needed some meat. There we go. Stand still. All right. Yep, you shoot the babies too. You just don't lead them so much. All right, let's grab all the meat. Meat? I said meat. I didn't say eggs. I said meat. All right, and yes, I grabbed the whatchamacallit, didn't I? All right. You know I did. That's right. All right, cool. So what do we get for meat? We got 5 meat. We could even put a fridge on this thing. We need to put our detector on here too. Let's put our detector on here. Let's do that while we're thinking about it. We can put that back here. I think it needs to be on a block back here. Let's put a block back here. And let's put a block. There we go. A block. And we're even going to put one there. Like that. Just so we don't have that sticking out. All right, and then we can put our detector on here. Like that. Cool. All right. Oh, you know what? We need to paint that. Now that I'm away from my base, too, I can paint it a little bit better. The other thing I need to do is put like a white stripe or a black stripe or something on here. Let's get a stripe on this thing down the middle. They always look better with a stripe down the middle, don't they? Or down the sides, etc. Right? There we go. All right, makes a big difference. Whoops, that wasn't what I was trying to do. There. I think that's better. Way better. Way better. It has some shape and contour and everything. It's got some character to it and everything. But anyway, yeah, we can even do this. There we go. We'll get the wings too, and maybe one little connector there, right? There we go. Little connector, the wing, and yeah, and the guns. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I like that. All right, well, that's going to be it for episode 18 because we are out of time for today. I hope you guys had fun. Join me in episode 19, and what we'll do is we're going to take this thing and see if we can do our raid on the whoops. There's a thing down here. It was on the way back from the crashed alien ship too. Not the drone base. There was another one. No, it wasn't by the drone base. It was over here. We're going to go do the laboratory. We're going to raid the laboratory, see if we can get some weapon upgrades. See if we can get our weapon upgrade, and then after that, we're going to do the drone base. So yeah, join me in episode 19, and we'll see you then. Later.